What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is YeahBuoy. I'm going to review the Graf Zeppelin. This is a new premium aircraft carrier that just got released as part of the Neptune's treasure event. This carrier is the first premium aircraft carrier to be released. It's also the first aircraft carrier to play that's not American or Japanese, so a lot of people are excited to play this. I want to be one of the first ones to give you guys a review, and it be a good review. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to get this ship, get you some great gameplay, great footage, and help you determine whether you want to buy this ship or not. Ladies and gentlemen, the Graf Zeppelin. Big thank you to Mitchell Broom for allowing me to use his epic music. The link to his track is in the description. Alright guys, let's review this ship. The Zeppelin outperforms the other carriers in its class by a long shot. Zeppelin has more HP, stronger main guns with a much longer range, stronger bombs, stronger torpedoes, and stronger anti-aircraft large caliber damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the fighters. The fighters on this ship are so beyond overpowered at this tier, the other fighters do not ever stand a chance. So what's the downside? The downside is that you're very limited on how many planes you have. For example, the Ranger has 18 torpedo bombers, the Hiryu has 21 torpedo bombers, this ship has 9 torpedo bombers. By the way, this is my first torpedo run ever on this ship. It looked like a near perfect path, so I wanted to slow it down and replay it for you guys to see. Now at this point, this is looking pretty good. These paths are easy to place, and that guy just took my kill. What? I quit. I'm done. Alright guys, that was the end of my first match in the Zeppelin. I really like the ship so far, but I didn't get any ship sunk on my very first match, so I'm definitely going to start making sure I get ship sunk. I want to see what this thing can do as far as carrier sniping. This thing does so much damage. Look how much health he has left. So this is going to be my second run right here. My second plane run. Carrier gets sunk. I'm the only one that's damaged the carrier. Sunk him in 2 plane runs. The downside is that you lose a lot of planes in the process by having to fly over a bunch of enemy ships. But look how much damage I'm doing to these carriers, guys.
Enemy heavily damaged.
So for the most part, I don't recommend flying over a bunch of enemy ships.
Attack target.
But I was trying to be aggressive and seeing how successful I can be at carrier sniping.
Enemy team captured the area. Our team captured the area.
I typically do not carrier snipe, but if you are a player that likes to carrier snipe, this is the ship for you. Now look at this. Watch the citadels here. Watch the citadels. These are 2 bombers coming in. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Did that just happen? Did that just happen? Wait a second. Rest in peace, my friend. You fought long and hard.
No way.
Alright, so this is Zeppelin versus Zeppelin. Landed 6 bombs. Now I'm gonna do all 5 torpedoes. Zeppelin versus Zeppelin. 16,000 damage. So carrier sniping another Zeppelin is much harder because they do have so much HP and armor. Here's just a clip of a Pensacola. What I really love is how often my bombs hit. They're very accurate. I can even target destroyers. Look at this. Watch this Farragut. This next bomber is gonna come in. He takes out his torpedoes. Look at that module damage. Torpedoes are out. Now I'm gonna come in. How he knows he has to turn around because he doesn't have those torpedoes.
Attack target.
Alright guys, got a full match for y'all. This is the last clip of the video. This is gonna be a full match, unedited. Let's go over some stats while we're waiting for some action.
Dive bomber squadron airborne. Dive bomber squadron.
The Zeppelin, as I said earlier, has the most hit points in its class of tier 7 carriers. Has 5,000 more hit points than the Ranger, which is the United States aircraft carrier, and has 10,000 more hit points than the Hiryu, which is the Japanese carrier. Its main guns shoot at over 10 kilometers, which is by far more than any of the other carriers. Now notice my strategy here. I'm targeting the destroyer first, If you can take out a destroyer at the beginning of a match, your team has a major edge over the enemy.
Attack target.
So one thing I've noticed is I've never come close to completely sinking a destroyer at the beginning of a match in this ship. I think all of my bombs would have to land. I'd have to land a lot of bombs, not just one or two. But also, because of the spread on the torpedoes, you can only land 3 torpedoes, or 4 if they happen to be, like, traversing at just coincidentally the right angle that allows a 4th one to hit. But generally, you're never going to land more than about 3 torpedoes on a destroyer. It's possible to land 4, you're just not going to do it very often.
Enemy team captured the area.
As far as comparing the dive bombers,
Flying out.
the USN Ranger does 1,674 damage per bomb. The YeahBuoy does 1,316 damage per bomb. The Zeppelin does 1,914 damage per bomb. If you crunch the numbers, the Zeppelin does about 240 more damage than the Ranger per bomb, and about 600 more damage than the YeahBuoy per bomb. The Zeppelin's torpedo squadron does the most damage in its class because it has 5 torpedoes per squadron,
Attack target.
as opposed to 3 in the YeahBuoy and 4 in the Ranger.
SOS.
Notice how close I am to the battle. I'm right behind these islands.
Team captured the
That
area.
allows me to be protected, but also reduce my reload time on my planes.
Take off.
My planes can get out, do damage, come back quicker by being behind this island than off in the corner of the map. You always want to be close to the battle,
Bomber squadron.
but not vulnerable.
Dive bomber squadron. Airborne. Torpedo bomber squadron. Take off.
And notice I'm coming around the other side of this ship. It's because I want to protect my planes. Don't want them all shot down.
Attack target.
But coming around from the backside and going over this way back toward my ship reduces the amount of time spent under the enemy anti-aircraft guns.
Dive bomber squadron. Flying out. Dive bomber squadron. Take off. Help! Need backup! Help! Torpedo bomber squadron. Airborne. Attack target! Enemy ship destroyed.
Beautiful. We had 3 teammates all firing at that enemy, so that's what I like to see. Teamwork.
Dive bomber squadron. Take off. Dive bomber squadron.
Now this destroyer right here is the one that was asking for help. Once I noticed that he missed his torpedoes, now he's vulnerable. I was expecting him to sink the carrier, but now I'm sending my planes over there. Check out how much damage or how much health is left on that enemy carrier. Watch what my bombers do.
We destroyed an enemy ship. Our team captured
7
the
bombs
area.
landed, that is awesome.
Attack target.
That never happens in my YeahBuoy.
Our team is
Alright, so I'm gonna go forward now. I'm gonna get as close as I can to the battle. All of my teammates are near me. Time's running out. I want to reduce my reload time as much as possible. So I'm sailing straight ahead. I got full health. I want to get as close to this guy as I can to get as much damage as I can before the time runs out.
Dive bomber squadron. Airborne. Dive bomber squadron. Flying out.
This is all about optimizing your damage output.
Torpedo bomber squadron. Take off. Target penetrated. Attack target. win.
Alright guys, that was a good game. There was a match that I really wanted to show you guys. I recorded a Kraken where I not only got a Kraken and over 80,000 damage, but also shot down a whole bunch of enemy planes. But unfortunately my iPad had an error in saving the video after I was done. So I'll just show you the screenshot and say I wish that I had the video to go with this. I really did. It was an awesome battle. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately I don't, but I hope I got some good clips for you guys anyways. As always, if you like this review, if you like the gameplay, if you like these videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.